I absolutely applaud the work of the president. I don't like the president, and I didn't vote for him, nor will I vote for him again. But I applaud the work in reopening the country. Except, have we reopened, and are we reopening as a result of a reflection of Wall Street, and are we doing a disservice to the humanity of the country? I'm very concerned that it might be the former rather than the latter. In other words, in a war, there are casualties. And unfortunately, in this particular war, you and I are on the ground. We are part of the battlefield, and this is the first time, well, it's not the first time in our history, but I don't remember the Civil War, and I don't know anyone who does. It happened, it was here. This is happening, and this is here, and the unfortunate part about this particular war is the enemy is a little difficult to get. And we are in the war zone. I'm concerned that Wall Street and our president's need to deliver a result there may have put the casualty list at risk. Now, let's go prudently, let's go cautiously. Let's allow certain places to reopen, as they say, to migrate. But here's the one thing that I want to stress. We can never go back to the way things were. There is no history to go back to. This is day one. Used to be a game we played as a kid. It was a little cellophane thing, and we drew on it. And when you were finished drawing on it, whoosh, that was the sound it made. It was this whoosh, and do-over. Now, in this particular case, I don't know if we've done right, wrong, or indifferently, but we have a gigantic do-over on our hands. And we are looking at day number one. If we start talking about making America great again and going back to a reversal, we aren't going to make it. America is now the land of war zone. We are in the war zone. I believe this virus is going to return with a vengeance. I believe we are reopening too soon. I believe we are doing things to adhere to a mandate of Wall Street, and we are not doing what's best for the people. I hope I'm wrong. But the reason I'm saying it out loud is I think that we all need to begin to say things out loud when we see something wrong. Daddy, there's a flood rising in the yard. Shut up. That's not the way we have to treat this now. Daddy, there's a flood rising in the yard. I think it's time to move the cows to higher ground. That's where we are. At United Obligations, we are concerned with collecting money for our clients. But I can guarantee you one thing. I am not going to put another human being in danger in order to accomplish our task. I am Paul Miller, and I am United Obligations.